Welcome to my channel. It's your boy, Ghost Cavelli. This is Drunk Diaries. Now, Drunk Diaries, this is, I'm not gonna lie, I used to be an alcoholic, so, I have a lot of crazy stories of shit that I did when I was drunk. You know what I'm saying? So this is episode 1, I guess. Drunk Diaries. Basically, this is about the time I pulled chase from the police. They didn't even know it at first. So, this was June 30th, 2018. My memory be on point, you know what I'm saying? It's June 30th, 2018. Around this time, I had gone 2 weeks without drinking. Now, that may not seem like a big deal, but for me at the time, that's a big fucking deal, okay? 2 weeks without drinking, that was a lot, you know what I'm saying? So, I had gone 2 weeks without drinking, and my boy, you know, we so close, that's my brother, you know what I'm saying? He was having a party for my little nephew. My nephew just turned 3. So, I went over to the party, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's my nephew, you feel me? So, I went over to the party, and at the party, you know, I was vibing and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And I got offered a beer, and I'm like, you know, it's beer. It's not bad, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, sure, I'll take the beer, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's not liquor, so I'm gonna be okay. So, drank the beer. It was a Heineken. I drank the beer, and as soon as I drank the beer, it was like, yeah, that was a tease, bro. I needs a little more than that, bro. I needs me more, bro. So it's funny. I actually started drinking liquor with my ex-girlfriend's boyfriend. Cool dude. We was just drinking together, you know what I'm saying? We was just drinking, we was vibing, you know what I'm saying? Like, big fan of 50 Cent, just like me, you know what I'm saying? We was listening to some old shit, we was just vibing, you know what I'm saying? So I got pretty lit, and I ain't felt that in 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm just happy. For the most part, I'm a happy drunk. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so, after him and my ex left or whatever they left, I was talking to my boy, you know, so I was talking to my cousin, you know what I'm saying? We was having a little conversation outside, and he actually, you know, they had a bunch of leftover beer and stuff. I left with a cup of liquor, and he brought me extra beer and stuff, and more liquor, you know what I'm saying? So, basically, I left with a lot of alcohol. And I was driving home. On my way back home, you know, I'm not gonna lie. When I drink, I like to drive fast. I get kind of paranoid if I drive slow. So when I drink, and it's like, I know that sounds dangerous, but I'm actually people who've been in the car with me when I'm drinking. You know what I'm saying? If I'm drunk, like, I'll be driving fast, but I still know what I'm doing. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? It's not like no crazy type thing. Like, I still know what I'm doing. I'm just, like, you know, as long as I got my music, I'm driving, I'm good. So on my way home, you know, I'm kind of going pretty fast. I'm making quick stops at stop signs and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I realize it's a black car following me. Now, it's dark, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that dark, but, you know, it's still nighttime. It's about 1, 2 in the morning. I can't see what car it was, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't really see. But, you know, I was not even sure if they was really following me at first. So I made a turn near my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made a turn. I had like one more turn to go so I could get to my block. So while I'm driving, I see when I made that right turn, I bust a right turn. I see the black car bust a right turn with me. So I'm like, okay, I don't know if I'm tripping right now, but it seemed like there's those following me. So I used to stay next to a school. So I pulled over by the school. They have like a little area for like, it's an elementary school, so they have like an area where parents park their cars or whatever so they could pick up their children. So I pulled up in the area, you know, so I pulled off the road, you know, so I pulled up right next to the school. And because I was right next to my block, but I didn't want to turn on to my block because I don't know who the fuck this is. I don't know who this is. I don't know why they following me. I'm not sure if they following me, but, you know, I'm about to find out. So I pulled up by the school, and next thing you know, like, I'm looking in my side mirror, I see the car just stops. And it's just sitting there. it just stops and it's just sitting there. I'm just like, okay, now this. Something fishy about this, bro. Like something fishy about this, man. Like, really? So I'm like, okay, I'm drunk. So I'm just like, probably against my best judgment. I decided to bust a little savage U-turn. The car it was driving up slowly. So I bust a savage U-turn. I just said, bust a U-turn. And I pulled up right next to the car. The car slowed down. I pulled up right next to the car. And first thing I realized is, okay, it was an all black Charger with black windows, black tinted windows, you know what I'm saying? DB down, like you couldn't see in the car, nothing. So I'm like, okay, like first of all, I don't recognize this car. I don't know who's in this car. Second of all, like, if it was one of my homies, by now they would have pulled out the window and be like, hey, ha, we got you, you know what I'm saying? Got your ass, dude, you know what I'm saying? But nobody put down the window. And I'm like, okay, this op, like, I don't got no pressure with nobody like that, you feel me? But you motherfucker trying to rob me, kill me or something? Like I said, nobody put down the window. So the most logical explanation for me was, this is cops. Like, these are cops. Like, this, whoever the fuck this is an undercover cop. So now, I decided, I'm like, hold on, let me see. So I start driving. I bust a right turn. Next thing you know, I'm driving real slow just to see if the car follows me. And what do you know? The car follows me. So I'm like, oh, hell no. So I speed it up. So I put him on a little chase around the block. You know what I'm saying? Just enough time so I could lose him. I hurried up, pulled up on my block, and as soon as I got in front of my crib, I set the car off, set the lights off or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I was not sure if they saw what I turned into or not, but I was not gonna stay at home anyways. So I'm like, dude, if I'm gonna get arrested, I'm not gonna be in front of my family. I don't give a fuck. So I run inside the house. I grab some money, I grab a pistol, just in case. I was kind of, a little iffy about grabbing it, but I was like, hey, you know what? In case it's somebody trying to kill me, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, I was trying to kind of iffy about it because, I'm already driving drunk. Got a pistol on top of that. It's not really, it's a little problem. It's a little heavy problem. I'm bringing extra problems on it, but, hey. So I jump in the car. Like, before I leave, I look around. I don't see the cars, nothing. So I jump in the car and, I leave my block. I stayed on the dead end. That's a fucked up thing. I stayed on the dead end. So, once I peeked out of my block, I peeked out, I didn't see any car. I turned, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I turn, I see a car turn his lights on, the same car, turn his lights on, and starts following me. So I'm like, oh shit. So I just start drinking a little more. I don't know why. Just stupid me. I started drinking some more. So I decide, you know what? Let me get on I-95. So I go make my way to I-95. It's a light before you gotta turn on the I-95. And I don't know why. For some reason, while I was at the light, I completely forgot about the cops. I forgot about the whoever it is. This was that was behind me. You know what I'm saying? So I throw on my music. You know what I'm saying? I'm blasting. You know what I'm saying? I'm vibing. And then the light turned green. I turn on to the ramp to get on the interstate. You know what I'm saying? And when I get on interstate, that's when I remember because I see the car right behind me. Not only that, motherfucker got a friend now. You know what I'm saying? Now I realize he got a friend now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hold on, what the fuck? Let's get it. So got my music blasting, playing that Love 4. I don't know why whenever I'm drunk and I'm listening to Love 4. Good times, bro. So I get on the highway, I start mashing on the gas. I'm, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going real fast, and I see I'm shifting through the traffic. At the same time, I got my eyes on the rear view. And I see these dudes. I see the two cars swerving. I'm like, trying to catch up to me. And then I finally see the dude put on their light. Finally. After all this time, they never put on their light. So I finally see the light. I'm like, I know for a fact it's police. So I'm like, oh, fuck. So I'm mashing it even more. So I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna be able to outrun these dudes because motherfuckers in the Chargers, both of them. Yeah, Chargers, you know what I'm saying? The car's fast enough, but it's like, because I got a lead on them, That's why I'm able to, you know what I'm saying, do what the fuck I do. And then I'm sifting through the traffic. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna be able to outrun them from law. So I quickly got off on Hollandale, because I know Hollandale pretty well. I know Hollandale as well as I know Miami. So, cause I know a lot of people who stay there or used to stay there. You know what I'm saying? So I jump off on Hollandale, and you know, I'm at the light. Once I get off the highway, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, oh shit, you know, so I quickly bust a right turn, and then yeah, so Hollandale police don't play that. So I wanted to speed, but I wasn't, like, I was speeding a little bit, but not too much, so just in case, you know what I'm saying? So I don't see the cars no more, so I'm like, okay, like I think I'm good. Well, we're good. Yep, we're good. So, you know, I kind of slowed down. I start doing the speed limit. I'm vibing. You know what I mean? Doing the speed limit. You know, so I'm driving through Hollandale. I go past by my ex's crib, and I see her car wasn't there. I'm like, all right, cool. I went over to my homegirl crib. She stays on the more eastern side of Hollandale. I go over to her house, and that's when I realized I left my phone. I lost my phone at the party, my other phone. So I'm like, oh fuck, I don't got this girl number. The phone I have doesn't have her number. I'm fucked. So I realized her car wasn't even there anyway. So anyways, I go back to the western side part of Hollandale, and I don't know why I was kind of just driving through the streets, just you know what I'm saying, just trying to, you know, wait it out for a little bit before I go back to Miami, bro. So I'm in the area that I didn't recognize where I was at first. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I had stopped by the gas station, as a matter of fact. Stopped by the gas station to grab more beer. I stopped by the gas station, grabbed more beer, even though I had beer in the car that was unopened. Stupid me. So so I get to an area where I'm driving, you know what I'm saying? It's one street going one way and one street going the other way, you know what I'm saying? And I see an SUV coming towards me. So I'm just driving. I'm still driving real fast or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, I start to slow down because I seen something on top of the car, because I'm like, hold on, bro. Is that the police? And it's like, as I'm passing these motherfuckers, I'm like, oh shit, I just sped past the police. And then I'm looking at my rear view, and yup, dude busting U-turn. I'm like, oh shit. So I quickly started busting. Like I bust a left turn. You know what I'm saying? I bust another right turn. You know what I'm saying? I'm just swerving through Hollandale. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but I was still drinking. So I'm still drinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm making it back to the more eastern part of Hollandale. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure that they don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't stay on my trail. So I make it back to the more eastern part of Hollandale, whatever. I just pulled over at this building. It was pretty dark at the building. I just pulled over, parked the car, and I jumped out of the car. You know what I'm saying? Just acting like a civilian, just walking. You feel me? And as I'm walking, I'm just making a little walk. As I'm walking, bad timing. Who calls me? My mother. My mother decides she wants to call me, bro. My mom calls me. I'm on the phone with her, and as I'm talking to her, like I'm trying to keep my voice down or whatever. I'm talking to her. I see a cop car pass by. I said, "Oh shit!" So I bust behind this building. I busted like I just cut behind this building. So I'm walking behind this building. I'm like, oh man, I hope none of these people, like, it's about 2, 3 in the morning. I hope none of these people like wake up, see me, and anything like that, because it's like, you see the way I look, bro. And of course, I'm wearing all black. I'm walking behind the building. You know what I'm saying? I hope nobody don't see me. Just like, hold on, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Call the police on me. You feel me? So, I ended up the same building I walked behind. When I got to the front part, you know what I'm saying? I decided to go walk up the stairs, so I could just like, it was like a 2-story building. It had an open view. I could see the street and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking on the balcony or whatever or whatnot, you know, so I'm just walking, I'm just, you know, making my way down, you know what I'm saying, just looking out just to see if I see any police or anything like that. I'm just looking out to see if I see police. You know what I'm saying, just looking. So as I'm about to go down the stairs, I'm like, hold on, bro. There's something about this spot that's like so familiar, dude. That's when I realized I know somebody who stay there. It's a girl who I know who stays there, and we got into it like early in the year. And if this girl was to catch me, especially 2, 3 in the morning around this area, even though I was not worried about her ass at all, she type of, she love the police, but I know her ass will call the police, I'm stalking her ass or some shit. I'm like, oh, but let me get the hell out of here. So I go back, jump in the car, start making back to the more western part of Hollandale. I ended up I ended up passing by this the cemetery. I was at a red light next to a cemetery, and some crazy shit. Like as I'm at the red light at the cemetery, I see like a old skeleton looking motherfucker like just walk up to me, dude, like an old dude. He just like I was riding with the windows, I got my music blasting. Dude just like comes to the car, sticks his head into the car. He's like, he was like, hey, what's up, man? I ain't hear exactly what he said, but he was acting mad friendly. I was like, what the fuck? I put down the mute. I quickly pressed the mute button. I said, yo, you lost something? What the fuck? And he was like, oh, my bad, bro. He was like, oh, my bad. I don't know if he thought I was somebody he knew. I really don't know. But it's like, yo, this is some crazy shit. Like, cemetery, old ugly dude walking towards me. Nigga look like death. I wasn't fucking with him, man. I was like, yo, you lost something, bro? Get the fuck out the car. Get your head out the car, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? He's like, oh, my bad. He was apologizing. So I said, I could have shot your ass, man. What the fuck wrong with you, man? So, pulled up at the store right next to the cemetery. You know what I'm saying? I seen dude, I'm mugging dude. I'm like, the fuck wrong with you, bro? He was like, oh, my bad, bro. Like, fuck you. So, yeah, you know, I grabbed myself a drink. Ended up going by my ex-girlfriend's house. She was home this time, you know what I'm saying? We ended up talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? We had like a long talk, and she was basically telling me like, dude, like you really need to stop drinking. Like, you really need to stop drinking. Like, come on, bro. And I'm just like, yeah, you're right. Like, you know what I'm saying? And at least for the month of July, I drank probably like 4 times. You know, I didn't drink that much, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. But that was it right there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I basically ended up pulling chase from the police twice in one night. You know what I'm saying? Drunk Diaries, man. It's a lot more drunk stories to come. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my channel. Click like if you like the video. If not, screw you. I don't care. My name is Ghost Cavelli. I'll holla at you.